What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge. So we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the NBA player props for this Tuesday, November 4th slate that we got going on. And I hope you guys tell us yesterday's video. We cashed out 2 out of 2 on the free picks, and then the VIP went crazy as well. Give you guys a total of 3 props, and 2 of them ended up hitting. So on the total day, we'll go over it here in a second, but went 7 out of 8. Pretty solid. Again, day 1 on the VIP of November. That one went crazy as well. Day 2 was a little unfortunate, but again, still made our profit, whatever you guys want to call it, within this whole month of November so far. So definitely been pretty solid. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys tailed. Looking to keep this little run going. We got 2 props that we're going to be going over here in a second. But before we get those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It would be much appreciated. For the whole month of November, we're going to be trying to give you guys a video for every single day that we got going on from start to finish. So if you guys like to stay tuned with the free content, daily uploads, again for this month specifically, 30 days straight, make sure those post notice bells are turned on to not miss a single one. But little recap on yesterday's our free pick video was this Sabonis play with Nicholas Claxton. This one got pushed up, so hopefully you guys took it right away at 11 before it turned into a goblin. And I think it only had like a demon at 11.5 or something. It changed like pretty significantly. I don't even think that was a normal line. But either way, he ended up having 17 rebounds. So I'm pretty sure whatever line you took, he ended up cashing. And then Nicholas Claxton could have took the normal line, took him at 14.5 PRA. He ended up doing his thing. That one cashed out 2 out of 2. This was our second place, Sabonis, Jeremy Grant. Third play, Bam Adebayo, Shaedon Sharpe, and these ones were all on the VIP. The only one that did end up missing was Kawhi Leonard. Again, this game probably would have hit if it went to overtime, but again, ended up being a 1-pointer and finished with 4 rebounds. Needed 2 more. It's kind of unfortunate. Give you guys a total of a total of 8 picks, 7 of them cash out. So that'd be a little solid conversion rate. This is the little numbers. If you guys been telling the videos and or the premium together, how much money we made so far in the month of November just by placing that much units on each one. So definitely a good little offer. These are our other picks that we started off. First day of November, cashed out 4 to 4. This one was a little unfortunate. Literally every single play ended up getting hooked by one, but we bounced back today and give you guys these cashes right here. So let me know if you guys cashed. If you guys like to receive those picks, winnable.com/LodgeLock, so you guys can see 55 a month or 200 for the whole season equals up to 33 a month. Get 6 months of VIP for only 200. So 5 spots still remaining. If you guys like to check that out. You don't only get the NBA picks, you get college football, NFL, whatever picks are going on at the time as well. So if you guys like to check that out, you guys can see little promotions right there. Link to this will be down below in the description of this video. But without further ado, we're going to go to hop right at the picks on today's video. Got a pretty solid slate moving on to it. We're going to be looking at 2 different games. Our play of the day is going to be from the 76ers against Chicago. Both these teams have been pretty solid. Both are 5-1. Spread is only minus 1.5 in favor of Chicago. Over and under of 239.5. So both these teams should at least have like 120 apiece, which I'm expecting. So should be a good one. Super excited over there on the road. Philly's been looking so solid. And with that being said, our player of the day on today's video, we're going to be rocking with Kelly Oubre Jr. over his PRA at 20.5. So far this season, he has covered 83% of the time, 5 out of 6. 5 straight games he's covered. Again, first game of the season, tough matchup against Boston Celtics. VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey were going crazy, so obviously he wasn't getting to get that much work. But these last couple of days, last 4 games specifically, he's seen no less than 25. We only need 20 out of this guy. So I believe this line is marked way too low. So far this season, he's been playing huge minutes, 38 minutes on average. His lowest amount of minutes played was 33, and this one was actually a blowout, as you guys can see. 25 plus points, but outside of that, whenever it's a close game, we should be seeing a lock of at least like 35 plus minutes out of this guy. He's a workhorse for this team. Rebound chances have been through the roof, 14 on average. Potential assists, 2.2. And his shot attempts have also been consistent at 13 shot attempts taken on average. We just saw the peak, which was last game at 21. Last 5 games, we've seen no less than 10. Last 4 games, we've seen no less than 12 shots taken. So definitely a good little sign right there. He's been shooting well at 52%, which is insane. His last 5 games, again, he's been averaging almost 30 PRA. We only need 20 out of this guy. And last season, he covered against Chicago 3 out of 3. This was with Joel Embiid, healthy team and everything going on, 23, 37, and 28. Very similar stats to what he's been seeing on average this season. Actually, he's been taking more shot attempts than he averaged against his team last season. So far this season, he's averaging 13 shot attempts. He averaged 12 in the 3 head-to-heads. Minutes, his minutes have also been seeing an increase. He was able to do this in only 33 minutes, 36 minutes. This season, we've had multiple games, majority of the games over 37 minutes. The rebound chances are pretty much identical, so are potential assists. So definitely looking pretty solid on this line. Chicago defensively haven't been the best so far this season. Obviously, they're 5-1, but still been pretty vulnerable, mostly outscoring their teams just offensively. If we look at them, they're ranked 13th, 8th, and 21st to opposing small forwards, which Kelly Oubre Jr. does play, giving a total of 26 in a 4 game, which is pretty solid. And then if we look at the lineups and everything, we got guys like Okoro, Buzelis, and Tyus Jones in that area of the small forward spot, which Kelly Oubre is going to be playing. So definitely feel like he should have a decent amount of time scoring against these guys. Again, nothing crazy defensively with the players I just named. And just the amount of volume that he's been seeing, again, almost 40 minutes played. 13 shot attempts on average and 14 rebound chances. Again, I feel like 20.5 just way too low for a guy like this. We've had multiple games where he's been close and or just covered with the points alone, let alone with the assists, which he's been having, or the rebounds, which the last couple games he's had multiple with pushing double digits and or over that 10 mark. So definitely should be solid. Last couple games, opposing small forwards against Chicago, Jalen Johnson, DeMar DeRozan, Mikal Bridges, all similar player archetypes to Kelly Oubre Jr. have been going crazy against this team as well in their last 4 matchups. So definitely a good little sign right there for Kelly heading into it. Just going off these hot games, definitely expect him to keep this little roll going right here. So if you guys are new to the channel, give you guys a play of the day in every single video. Those are the ones we are most confident in, believe should have the best chance of hitting. So that case for Tuesday, we're going to be rocking with this one at 20.5. And then our second and final player on today's video, for moving on to this Pelicans versus Charlotte. We're going to be rocking with Miles Bridges over his 14.5 points. If we move on to this game, this one should be another close one, high score. Both these teams aren't the best defensively, minus 1.5 in favor of the Pelicans. 0-6 versus 4-3. Charlotte does end up having some injuries, lingering players who are questionable. Over and under of 234.5. Now, Miles Bridges is one of the main healthy players on this team. Obviously, he's been there for a while. This dude is a pretty talented player. But if we look at the lineups and everything, LaMelo Ball is questionable. Josh Green, Brandon Miller, Grant Williams, all those guys have been out. Brandon Miller played the first couple games, not sure exactly how many. But LaMelo Ball, it's also questionable if he plays with that ankle. So, again, Colin Sexton, Miles Bridges, I believe those guys should have great games just because of their consistency recently. And Miles Bridges specifically, I feel like the matchup and everything going on against the Pelicans should be in his favor. This team is a bottom 3 ranked team in points allowed, giving a total of 125 plus a game, which is insane. Small forward spot, I would consider more of a shooting guard offensively, though. They're ranked 30th, given a total of 35 plus a game, which is insane. So from that 2 to 3 spot, which he does play offensively, they give a combined total of 50 and 14 points. Should be pretty easy for this guy. His normal line's at 20, so we got it 5 off. Again, 25% discount. Obviously, it's a Goblin line for a reason. So far this season, he's covered 7 out of 7. His minutes have been consistent, hasn't seen no less than 30 minutes a game. Shot attempts have been also consistent. Last 6 games specifically, he's seen no less than 15 shot attempts taken. And again, if you're taking 15 shot attempts and you only need 15 points, more than likely the odds are going to be in our favor. And this team isn't the best defensively on opposing 3-pointers made, in which he's been shooting a lot of those. Again, his 3-pointers, he's been averaging 8 attempted, shooting 40%, which is also very impressive. So definitely a little solid line last 2 games. Again, 55 and 30%. Pretty solid right there, 30 and 29 piece. Now, if the injuries are going to be there, again, I definitely expect another 25-plus point game out of this guy. So it is a Goblin line for a reason on other sports books. It's currently on like minus 500 all across the board, so should be there. Again, it is a Goblin line for a reason. I don't want to go crazy into depth, but 14.5 is going to be the last and final player for this November 4th, Tuesday NBA slate game play of the day. Kelly Oubre, 20.5 PRA. Paired with Miles Bridges, 14.5 points. So these are the picks we're going to be rocking with. If you guys would like to receive extra ones, got a pretty decent slate for today. If we go to the games, again, there's a lot more to choose from. So if you guys like the picks and the extra ones, make sure you guys join up on this winnable.com/locks. Again, link is in the description of this video. Don't want to miss those extra picks. Hopefully we could keep this little run going on the free video, though, on the YouTube end. So I'm going to rock with these 2 for the sake of that. And that is all we got for you guys on today. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Please drop that like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.